Students, this is question 12a from lesson 6b, exercise 6b. We are doing logarithm. Okay, this is questions 12a. You can look into your book and see the question. Let's see how we can solve this. Now, in the question, it is given that x square plus y square is equal to 23xy. Right? This is given in the question. And we have to prove that log x plus y by 5 is equal to half log x plus log y. So what we are going to do here is we will add 2xy both the sides. Okay, we'll be adding 2xy to both the sides. So let us do that. X square plus I think we will write it down. I will write it so that you do not get confused. Adding 2xy both sides. Okay, now let us add this 2xy both the sides. X square plus y square is on the left hand side, so let us add 2xy to this. Remember that we will be adding it to both the sides, okay, both left hand side and right hand side. And 23xy plus 2xy. Okay, this is what we'll be doing. Now I'm going to erase this so that we can continue solving it. Alright, now you see here that we have added 2xy. We will rewrite it once again because 23xy plus 2xy, we can add this. So let us write it down. X square plus y square plus 2xy equals to 23 plus 2 is 25. Right, so we can write it as 25xy. Right, it's quite simple. Now you notice here that this x plus y square, I hope you remember the expansion of a plus b whole square. It is a, or let's say x plus y square. The expansion is what? X square plus y square plus 2xy. So we can write this as the equation x plus y whole square, right? Because this is the expansion of x square plus y square. This is the expansion of x plus y square whole square, which is x square plus y square plus 2xy. Now 25 we can simplify, right? 5 into 5 is 25. That means 5 square. So let us write it as 5 square xy. Right? I hope you are understanding. It's quite simple. Now what we are going to do is let us move this square to the other side. And I have told you that whenever we move a square to the other side, it becomes a square root. Right? Whenever we move a square to the other side, it becomes a square root. So that is what we will do now. I will just erase this lower part so that we can solve it here. Okay, like I said that we'll be moving this square to the other side, and when we move that square to the other side, on the left hand side we are left with x plus y, right? We are left with x plus y, and when we move it, the square becomes, when we move the square to the right hand side, it will become a square root. Right? That means we can write it as square root of 5 square xy. Okay, square root of 5 square xy. Now you also remember that we can cancel the square root and square, right? Square root and square can be cancelled, right? Or we also have learned okay, so based on those rules, we can write it as x plus y equals to, because when we square this up, the square root cancels, right? So we can write it as 5 into xy, and you remember when the square is taken as the exponent, we will reciprocal it, right? And so it is written as 1 by 2. right? It is written as 1 by 2. Now these are the rules that we have learned earlier. Now let us simplify this. We have to find xy, so xy will become the it will become the subject. I will do it right on this side. So this will become x plus y. When 5 is moved to the other side, because it's a multiplication, it becomes a quotient or a divider. So we'll write it as x plus y by 5. And here on the right hand side we are left with xy to the power 1 by 2. Right, so I hope you have understood till here. Now what is our next step? Like in the previous questions, all those who were present for the maths live class, I hope you remember that we take log both the sides, right? We will log both the sides. So that is our next step. Taking log both sides. Okay, so when we log both the sides, this can be written as log x plus y by 5 equals to, now this is your left hand side, right? Right hand side also is logged, so we can write it as log x into y to the power 1 by 2. So this is what we get after we log both the sides. Okay, I hope you have understood till here. Now I'm going to erase the upper part so that we can solve it further. Okay, we'll be continuing from here, right? We have log both the sides. Okay, taking log both the sides. I will be rewriting that over here. Log xy by 5 equals to log x into y to the power 1 by 2. Okay, now we can write this because half or 1 by 2 is the exponent. I have told you that using that fundamental law of logarithm, we can write it before the log. So we will write it as half log x into y, right? Half log into x into y. Now we can also separate this log and write it as half log x. Whenever it is a multiplication, what do we have to do? We have to add the logs, right? So plus log y, right? This is what we have got. And our left hand side, what do we have? We have log x plus y by 5. Okay, now if you look into the question, this is what we have to prove, that log x plus y by 5 is equal to half log x plus log y. Right, if you look into the question, this is what we have to prove, and so we have proved this, and then you can write it as hence proved, right? Hence proved. So we have solved this question 12a. 12b you can do as your homework. I hope you have understood. You can go back through the video and see the steps how to solve this. I want you to understand the idea how to solve it. Okay, do not memorize the steps. Understand the idea, understand and have the idea how to solve this kind of problems. And remember those rules of logarithms, fundamental laws of logarithm, and the rules for indices. That will very much help you how to solve this kind of problem. Okay, so I hope you have understood this, and you can practice this. Okay, practice more so that it will be much easier for you.